welcome back to a new price prediction update on MIR protocol. We'll be taking a look at the 5 minutes and the 1 hour and seeing where price is heading, where a price is creating a support and also resistance. So let's take a look from the previous update. So we saw that on April 5th, we had a high here of about 2.2, okay? And ever since we had a downtrend at that time, and we can see that we've respected a zone that we've drawn before, which was about 1.7, okay? So we saw price head back down there in the 1 hour. And also if you take a look here in the previous low that we had in the demand area, it was about at these levels 1.664, okay? And we were also oversold, and that's why we saw the big reversal happen right after, okay? So as you can see here for MIR protocol, we are up 8.7, which is amazing considering Bitcoin and a lot of the other Bitcoins are are pretty in the stable right now, and they're trading sideways, okay? So for projects like these to go out there right now and proving their worth as well, it's quite astonishing, okay? And I like what's going on with MIR protocol, since we are also respecting some zones that we have drawn out before. So if you take a look here, we can see we had a big demand area that we drawn before at about 1.6, okay? If you zoom in here, we can see that price when it had this imbalance here from 1.6 until 2.2, I stated that there needed to be areas to be filled back, okay? And that's why we saw that downtrend happen, and then look where we found support and demand areas at the levels of imbalances that we had before, okay? So it's important to understand that when structures and also projects have imbalances in them, usually they come back to them, and where there's also order blocks in these places. So when price wick down there, because as you can see, price never closed there, okay? If we do zoom in, we see price just wick down there before we saw the big reversal here to the uptrend, okay? So we know that there was a lot of order block and a lot of investors that had their set orders here, and whenever price came back to 1.6, they wanted to jump onto the project, and that's why ever since we had an uptrend here. And look at the zones that it went up to, okay? So we saw that price went up to the recent resistance that we had, and there was a lot of bullish momentum here that occurred. But what I wanted to see for a price in that area to happen was to actually break out of it, as you can see here, and then create another bullish momentum here, and another green candle, instead of this this bearish candle that we see here, and that's why it broke out of it, okay? So if we would have saw another retest here, and we stayed at this zone at 1.98, and then traded here for quite some time, we could have went back up to about the 2.2 area to fill back the imbalance that it had here, okay? So it's important that we also see price also went back up there again in the 1 hour. As you can see here, price went in the previous one in the previous day, we saw price wick up there several times. It never closed there, okay? So price, when it went down in these areas of uptrend, price went up there again, as we can see here, but it never closed, okay? And that's why we saw another reversal happening. So what I do see might happen is since we are approaching the oversold area, we could bounce back off this area again here at about 1.985. If we do see a break of structure here at this area, and we break out of this zone here, not just wick like the previous bullish candle that we had here, actually break out of this zone here and retest, not like how we did last time here, retest at about 1.992, and then hopefully come back to the areas that we need to be filled at about 2.2, okay? So if we do see a support area created in these levels here, we could see another fill in about 2.2, okay? And also, since we are currently in the uptrend for the 1 hour time frame, hopefully that happens, okay? And if price actually breaks for a MIR protocol, if price decides not to break this area of 1.979, and we could see price come back here at about 1.87, and if we don't hold this uptrend, we could see another reversal happening where we retest at about 1.87 before coming back down here at about 1.6, where there was heavy support areas created, where the uptrend here we saw was created right after, okay? So keep in mind these zones here. We also had double bottom here at these areas where price, after it broke, we saw here a support area being created. As you can see here, price never closed down here, so we know that this is a heavy support area with the support area that we have here at about 1.6, okay? So just keep in mind, if price breaks out of this uptrend for a MIR protocol in the 1 hour, we could see price heading back to 1.74. And also, if we do break out of this bullish momentum structure here at about 1.994, we could potentially see a rise back at about 2.225. And considering also that volume is increasing, and price for MIR protocol is increasing as well, and the percentage is increasing, I do see price hopefully reaching back to about 2.2. Alright guys, just a quick update on MIR protocol. If you like this types of analysis, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned to the next update. Take care and stay blessed.